back of your hand, causing your arm to float up. Close your hands gently and let it sink down, comfortably heavy. Hello and welcome. Let's learn a simple Tai Chi routine called waving hand through clouds. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, knees relax and bend slightly, and imagine as if you're submerged and surrounded by energy, and you're just floating in this energy. And let your body relax and float just like that. Take your two hands and gather a ball of energy and feel it float up, and then release it all around you. Then gather it back into your body and let it sink all the way down. Gather again and float. Release, let it go out. Gather back and let it sink all the way down. One last time, gather and float. Release, spread it all around. Gather it back into your body and let it sink all the way down. Let your hands float up a little bit to the height of your hips. Turn your right hand over and feel a lightness on the back of your hand, causing your arm to float up. Close your hands gently and let it sink down, comfortably heavy. Open your right hand and feel floating all the way up. Close your hand gently and let it sink, pleasantly heavy. Open and float. And close and sink. Place your right hand palm down. Now the left hand turns palm up and floats, real light. Close your hand and let it sink down, pleasantly heavy. Open and float. Close and sink. Open and float. And close and sink. Next movement, bring your two arms before you, palm facing you, as if you're in a ballroom dancing type of pose. Right hand over the left. Let your eyes look over your right shoulder. As it does, feel the current of energy around you start to flow as your hand glides along the current with it. And then they switch heights at your right. Look to your left side and feel the current flow to the left, and your hands just float along. Switch your hands and look right, flowing to the right. Switch your hands and look left, flow to the left. Switch your hands and look right, feel the current flow to the right. And switch your hands one more time, look left, feeling the flowing all the way to the left. And then sink down, comfortably down. Raise your hands before you, right hand on top, left hand on the bottom, as if you're holding a ball before you. A big ball of energy. Gather the energy towards you and then release it away from you. Gather towards you and release. When you gather, it's like there's a flock of butterflies that you gently gather to yourself and then release. Let them fly away freely, pleasantly. Switch your two hands now. Gather the butterflies and release all the way. Gather, release. Gather and release all the way, then sink all the way down. Let's finish the way we started. Gather a ball of energy and feel it float all the way up. Release it all around you and gather it back into your body to sink all the way down. Gather and float. Release. Gather and sink. One more time. Gather and float. Release it comfortably around you. Gather it back into your body and let it sink all the way down and release. Congratulations, you finished practicing a nice Tai Chi sequence. Practice this daily following along or by your memory. And don't worry about the details. Just enjoy the floating, the sinking, the flowing along, and the gather and release, because those are the essence that guides your energy, your intention, and spirit. And that would be very nice for you to become more familiar, more connected with. So enjoy your practice. See you next time.